Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to our English class. Today we are going to study module 4 of English. Okay? And in today's session we will learn sentence dictation, synonyms, pronouns. Okay? What are the three things that we are going to cover today? Sentence dictation, synonyms and pronouns. Alright. So my dear children, please open English workbook part 1. Okay? And after that, I will dictate the sentences and you have to write it in your workbook. Okay? So let us begin with the first sentence. So my dear children, your first sentence is the horse had a beautiful 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 mane mane mane. The horse had a beautiful mane. Okay. Now next sentence. Chimpanzees 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 live in groups. Chimpanzees live in groups. Now next sentence. Romila, Romila, Romila is an archaeologist. 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 Next sentence. Amit saw a unique bird in his garden. Amit saw a unique unique bird in his garden. Next sentence. The giant G-I-A-N-T giant panda P-A-N-D-A is an endangered E-N-D-A-N-G-E-R-E-D endangered species S-P-E-C-I-E-S species S-P-E-C-I-E-S. The giant panda is an endangered species. Okay? So now I will repeat all the 5 sentences again. Alright? So let us begin with our first sentence. The horse had a beautiful mane. Next. Chimpanzees live in groups. Next sentence. Romila is an archaeologist. Next. Amit saw a unique bird in his garden. Next, the giant panda is an endangered species. Okay. So here we have finished with our sentence dictation. Alright. Now my dear children, let us see the next point. That is synonyms. Alright. Now, what do you mean by synonyms? synonyms? Synonyms means what? Synonyms are the words with same meaning. The spellings of the words can be different, but the meaning of two different words are same. Alright? Synonyms means what? Words with same meaning. They can have different spellings. Alright? But the meaning of the two words is same. Almost same meaning. Okay? So my dear children, I will give you few examples of synonyms. Okay? So here are some examples. Alright? So first example is wealthy. Now wealthy means what? Those who have lot of wealth. Right? Wealth means they can have jewelry, money. Okay? So those who have lots of money, lots of jewelry, lots of wealth, they are known as wealthy. And the synonym of wealthy is rich. Okay? Now what do you mean by rich? Rich also means those who have lots of money. Alright? Those who are wealthy. Okay? So wealthy and rich have same meanings. Alright my dear children? Wealthy and rich, both these words have similar meaning. So they are synonyms. Alright? Now let us see the next example. What is the next example? Mighty. Now mighty means what? Very big. Alright? Mighty means very big. And here is its synonym. What is the synonym of mighty? Huge. Huge means also very big. Right? Like Mount Everest is huge. Right? So mighty and huge are synonyms of each other. Alright? Now let us see the next example. Next is honest. Honest means what? Honest means those who are always saying truth. Those who are not lying to others. Right? So honest, and what is the synonym of honest? Truthful. Okay? Honest means to be kind, to be genuine to others. Alright? Means to say truth. Alright? So honest and truthful are the two words which have same meaning. So honest and truthful are synonyms of each other. Okay? Now let us see the next word. Next is intelligent. Intelligence means clever. Those who are brilliant. Right? So intelligent, and what is the synonym of intelligent? Smart. So intelligent and smart, the meaning of both these words is same. So synonym of intelligent is smart. Next, enormous. Enormous means those who have much strength. Okay? So enormous. And what is the synonym of enormous? Strong. Strong means also those who have much strength. Those who are powerful. Okay? So enormous and strong are synonyms of each other. Next, respond. Respond means to give answer. Okay? If I am asking you something, what you have to do? You have to respond. Respond means to answer. Alright? That's why the synonym of respond is answer. So my dear children, here we have finished with the point synonyms. Alright? Now let us see our next point. And what is our next point? Our next point is pronouns. Okay? So you might have already studied the pronouns in your previous class. Alright? But still let us study it again. So my dear children, before studying pronouns, I would like to tell you, or let us recall nouns. What is the meaning of nouns? Nouns means names of people, places, animals and things. Noun means what? Noun means names of people, places, animals and things. like tiger, lion, elephant, donkey, okay? And things like pen, pencil, eraser, scale, table, chair. What are all these? These all are names of people, places, animals and things. So these all are nouns. Alright. So my dear children, as you can see that in the word pronouns, noun is also mentioned. That means pronoun is related to noun. Alright. So I will explain it now. Pronoun means words that are used in place of nouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun. Okay. So which are the pronouns? There are lots of pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, you, we, you, they. Okay. What are these all? These all are pronouns. Okay. But my dear children, there are three types of pronouns that we are going to study today. Okay, and which are they? They are subject pronouns, object pronouns and reflexive pronouns. Which are they? Subject pronouns, object pronouns and reflexive pronouns. Alright, so now let us begin with the subject pronouns. Okay, so here are subject pronouns. The first is I. Okay, now when do we use I? We use I whenever we want to talk about our own self. Okay, we use I whenever we want to talk about our own self. I cannot use my name again and again while talking, right? Can I take? No. So what do I use in place of my name? I. So what is the meaning of pronoun? Pronoun is word that is used instead of a noun. Okay. So now we are looking at the subject pronouns. Now subject pronouns are pronouns that are used in place of subject. Now what do you mean by subject? Subject means the word that performs the action. Okay. What do you mean by subject? The word that performs the action. Alright. And what do you mean by object? Object means the word that receives the action. Alright. For example, Rima is playing football. Rima is playing football. Now who is playing football? Rima. Who is doing the action? Rima. So Rima is a subject. And what is she doing? She is playing football. So playing football is object. Alright. Which is the object? Football. Alright, my dear children. So whenever we use noun in place of subject, whenever we use pronoun in place of subject, that time we use subject pronoun. And whenever we use in place of object, that time we use object pronoun. Okay. So now let us see subject pronouns. Like I have already told about I. Next is you. Okay. Now what do you mean by you? We use you when we are talking about some other person. When we are directly referring to others. Like you. Okay. I, you. So you is used for singular as well as plural. See, you is used for singular person as well as plural. Means it can be used for one person or many people. Alright. What? You. Now you people are watching my video. I cannot take your names again and again. Even I don't know who you people are. Right? Because many people are watching. So can I take the names? No. So what am I telling? I am referring to as you. Alright? So now let us see the next pronoun. That is he. He is used in place of boy, male or any male animal. Alright? When is it used? It is used in place of boy, male or any male animal. For example, Raghu. Raghu is name of a boy. Raghu is writing his homework. Who is writing? Raghu is writing his homework, right? So what can we use in place of Raghu? He. So he is writing his homework. Alright. So we have used he in place of male. We can use it for any male animal also. Most of the times, whenever we have to replace name of animal with pronoun, that time what do we use? We use it. We use it. But when the specific gender of animal is mentioned, like tigress. Now tigress means female tiger, right? Tigress means female tiger. So here the gender of tiger is mentioned, right? So that time we can replace it by she. Yes? That time we can replace it by she. So she is a tigress. Alright? So my dear children, we use he whenever we have to replace any boy's name, male's or any male animal's name. And whenever we have to replace, means we have to use pronoun in place of any girl, like your sister, mother, grandmother, okay, or any female animal, as I told you, tigress, right? That time we use she. What do we use? She. For example, Alina is a beautiful girl. What is the example? Alina is a beautiful girl. So, in place of Alina, what can we use? We can use she. She is a beautiful girl. Alright? So, my dear children, in place of females, we use she. Now, next, we. Now, can you see here? I have made the two parts. These are the singular pronouns and these are the plural pronouns. Means these are used for many people or many animals or many things. Okay? And these are used for singular. Okay? Means only one. Now you can see we. Now we means who? Now what are we doing? We are studying. Right? Now we means who? Myself means I and you people means ourselves and others. We are included in the group of people which we are talking about. Okay? Like what are we doing? I told we are studying. So who is studying? I am teaching you and you are watching the video. So I and you. I am talking about both of us. Right? So I will refer it as you. But now suppose some kids are playing. Alright? So what can we say? Can we say we are playing? No, because I am not a part of it. Some kids are playing. I am teaching you. I am not a part of their group. That time I can say that they are playing. Okay? What can I say? That they are playing, not me. So whenever I am part of a group, like if you are part of a group, that time we have to say we. And whenever we are not a part of a group, we have to say they. Alright? So here we have completed we and they. And I have already told you about you that we can use you for singular as well as for plural pronoun. Okay? Now these were about subject pronouns. Now next is object pronouns. Now my dear children, as I told you before, whenever we replace a subject, that time we use subject pronoun. And whenever we replace object, that time we use object pronoun. So which are the object pronouns? Me. Okay? Now this is a marker. Can I say this marker is of I? No. What can I say? This marker is of me. Okay? Now I am receiving the action here. Okay? I am not doing the action. This marker is of me. Okay? For example, Rima is eating So the apple is eaten by Rima. Alright, so what can we say? That the apple is eaten by her. In place of she, what are we using? Her. Or if in place of Rima, if you take Rohan, then apple is eaten by Rohan. So in place of Rohan, what will come? The apple is eaten by him. Okay. So here we have seen subject pronouns and object pronouns. Now if we are talking about our own self, like we means group of people and I. So whenever we are playing the role of object, we use us. So now we are talking about us. Alright? So that time we have to use us. Now these are the reflexive pronouns. Now what do you mean by reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns means when the subject does the action as well as receives the action. Okay? Reflexive pronouns means when the subject does the action and also receives the action. Okay? That time we have to use reflexive pronouns like myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. Okay? Now I can say that I was talking about myself. I was talking about myself, or she was talking about herself, he was talking about himself. Okay? Or we can say that you should take care of yourself. Okay? In place of you, we can use yourself or yourself. Okay? See, in place of you, singular you, we are using yourself. So my dear children, also remember the thing that whenever we are using reflexive pronouns, we use SELF for singular pronouns and we use SELVES for plural pronouns. Okay? So here these are subject pronouns, object pronouns and reflexive pronouns. Okay? Now let us see some examples of all the three. So here is the first example. She is my best friend. Which is the pronoun here? She. And it is used in place of subject, object or reflexive. It is a subject. It is used in place of a subject. So it is subject pronoun. Now we like to play together. Now we, what can you think? What do you think? We is subject pronoun, object pronoun or reflexive pronoun? We is subject pronoun. Next is I don't listen to them. Now over here two pronouns are there. Which are they? First is I. So I is a subject pronoun. Don't listen to them. Now who is doing the action? I am doing the action. And who is receiving the action? They. Is them. Okay. So here I don't listen to them. So them is object pronoun. Next is Tanya is a good friend of her. Now who is doing the action over here? Which word? Tanya. And what she is talking about herself there? Tanya, what has been said about Tanya? Tanya is a good friend of her. So action is received by her. Alright? Let us see the next example of reflexive pronoun. She can complete the project by herself. Now, what is said here that she can complete a project by herself. Now, herself is a pronoun which is putting emphasis on whom? She. Right? So, she is a subject pronoun and herself is reflexive pronoun. Now, when we put emphasis on the pronoun on particular subject, that time it is also known as emphatic pronoun. Okay, it is also known as emphatic pronoun. Next, I made dinner all by myself. Alright, now dinner is made by whom? Me. Right? So I made dinner all by myself. So myself is a, yes, myself is a reflexive pronoun. Okay, my dear children. So today we have learned 3 points. First of all, I have dictated you some sentences. Then we have seen synonyms. Synonyms means the words which have almost same meaning. Okay. And after that we have seen pronouns. Okay. Pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun. Alright. So here we have completed with our today's session. I hope you have understood everything. If you have any queries, if you have any problem, you can contact me. Okay? Thank you so much.